craziest thing happened, guys. Tfue actually got robbed in Miami. This is true. He's okay. But what a crazy event. We'll talk about in a sec what all happened and his reaction to it. But on top of that, something else happened in Miami during the Fortnite NFL event. Nick830 is being accused of cheating. And wait till you see the clip, because really, it doesn't look good for Nick. But at the same time, there might be a lot more to it than we think. Do you guys think Nick830 would actually cheat in a charity tournament? Let me know what you think below. We'll get into that and much more. Hit like and subscribe. Almost to that 1 million mark, guys. Unbelievable. And other huge news. I have a whole series coming on how you guys can explode your YouTube channel, since I get asked all the time for like tips and stuff, how to make it. If you guys aren't into that kind of stuff, then that's fine. No problem. It'll be out very soon though, so follow me on Twitter or turn on noties for these videos to find out more. Let me roll the Nick830 clip, and I really do need your guys' opinions on this. It seems like cheating, but maybe it's not. Is he just bending the rules that Epic made for the tournament? I want to give Nick the benefit of the doubt here, but this just doesn't look very good. Check it out. We'll see other reactions to it from the community of pros, and then we'll get to Tfue and everything that happened to him. Take a look.
Big mountain here. All these spots have loot that spawns on top.
They're gonna be keeping an eye out for retail row.
Don't forget these power lines. That's what Monster's talking about.
What if we
spread across
stretch
this entire
out
area, about 3 of them, and you can zip line to any single one.
There's no real good like POIs that are nearby. That's the only problem. So
up there, he
yeah,
could set up with a sniper rifle and do exactly what he did last time.
So I think what we want to do, because remember we get a warning.
That is true.
We don't
I mean, he
get
plays
points
all
slower,
around
then we
this
just
area.
go back
That's
in.
Stevie Stacks, as does Nate Hill.
It's not a bad thing.
Him land here. There's a lot of players. Once again,
no, it can't be that obvious, dude. It can't be that obvious.
Yeah. So important. This entire area is a nest for great loot.
It's something that Tfue has been relying on, the fishing.
So that's the footage we have available right there, because it actually was deleted, but the video is still circulating. What do you guys think of that? Is it cheating, or is he just kind of like bending the rules? He says things like, remember, we only get a warning, instead of like, you know, actually getting kicked out of the tournament. If you guys didn't watch the whole thing, everybody has to land in 4 like selected boxes or quadrants. And Nick was telling his teammate, David Morgan from the Minnesota Vikings, that it was okay to land outside of those boxes because they'll just get a warning. Then he says it's not that bad. David suggests landing at another spot, and Nick says it can't be that obvious. I guess like the cheating can't be that obvious, or being outside of the boxes, they don't want to be too obvious. It's just like everything being said would make someone assume that he knows it's wrong, but if they could just bend the rules a little bit, they'll only get a warning. Of course, the community is like both sides of this. Like, you have people who love Nick830 and they're like, well, it's not that big of a deal. And you have people that are like, he is knowingly cheating right here, and this is proof in a charity tournament. And one of the reasons it's so torn is because Chap might have won had Nick and David Morgan not done this and just landed inside the allowed 4 boxes as required by the rules. Chap said last night, I feel like Kyle and I deserved to place higher, but it was still an extremely fun tournament. And I saw this last night and I was like, what does he mean deserved to place higher? Like, if something happened based on skills or whatever, he wouldn't have chosen the word deserved. So Chap knew something had happened. He wasn't happy about it here. And the replies were saying, Nick a dirty, Nick cheated with a sad face, and one said, and you did get screwed when you actually followed the rules in the last game. So this actually turned into a bigger thing than we thought, just because it would have put Chap in a higher place. And remember, this is all for charity, and I guess a little bit of bragging rights too, right? Because it was seriously talented pros and streamers. Like Clicks was going off, Booga was there, Tfue, Symphony, and so on. This was huge, and what seems like bending the rules a little bit actually had some serious consequences. Are people overreacting though? What if Nick was just like, hey, this is just a tournament for fun. We'll be a little bit outside of the boundaries. It's not that big of a deal. Would that be okay for him to do or say? Or should Nick have just landed inside the area that they were supposed to land in? Reddit, though, is seriously angry, and anybody who is defending Nick is getting downvoted like crazy. Like, some comments are saying Nick830 is so pathetic, literally always puts on a mega fake kid friendly personality, and then at his first land, he intentionally breaks the rules. And another one, like pathetic, seeing from the other comments, he apparently also used the advantage of landing outside zone to sneak up and kill Chap. Disgusting. A bloody charity event. How fake can you be? They are just destroying him. One even said, I remember when he was one flipping out on reverse 2K in a 10K Fortnite Friday, but when he does it, it's all cool. The guy seems fake with all the positivity and no swearing stuff. Like they are absolutely going in on Nick. But is this just one of those times where haters like finally find something against somebody they've hated for a long time? Like this isn't the first time Nick has rubbed people the wrong way with his niceness or his positivity. But it is definitely something that has given people an opportunity to share their dislike. User Quasi said, ultimately, if the rule states you get a caution for doing it once, the rule is you can do it once, however you feel about it. So there are definitely people that feel that this is totally fine. And again, make sure you leave a comment telling us what you think and leave a like and sub if you guys haven't already. The comments go on and on. So many people were just roasting Nick. But again, did Nick mean anything bad from it all? And was it to just cheat to win? Or was it, again, just like something that was kind of like bending the rules, like someone, you know, drawing a foul in basketball or faking an injury in football to get a timeout, you know, stuff like that. So I don't know, crazy stuff. But let's talk Tfue getting robbed and him actually destroying Symphony and Booga in the tournament. Tfue tweeted out early this morning, I just got robbed. And people were like, what, from like a win in the tournament? Or like, what does he mean? And then we were all kind of like, wait, like actually robbed? Tfue apparently left by himself from where everyone was hanging out after the tournament, and then he got robbed on his way back to where he was staying, I believe. I think they were in the hotel lobby, so I'm not totally sure like the exact events and where he got robbed. He might have just stepped out of the hotel lobby for a little bit, but listen to World Cup caster Monster D-Face, who casted the whole event. Take a look at this.
Yo, what's up, guys? Your boy Monster. I don't want to make a big deal about this, but I do want to use this opportunity as a learning lesson for everybody, man. Obviously, you guys see Tfue's Twitter. Last night he got robbed. We were just with one another just a couple hours ago in the hotel lobby. He was stepping out by himself for the night. And, you know, I really didn't think twice about it, but, like, looking back now, I really wish I asked more questions about whether or not he had, like, a group with him or a party with him, or if he, you know, going to be meeting up with people. Yo, where we come from, like in the hood, from the Bronx, whatever the case may be, man, like you just grow up with this certain mentality to always stay on guard, on attention, on point. And, you know, not everyone is as blessed as us, man. We don't all just, you know, get to live the lives that we live right now. Not everyone's living their best life, man. So it sucks that there are just some whack people out there, man. But I'm using this opportunity. Honestly, yo, Fortnite community, take care of yourself, especially all you young Fortnite dudes, man. You guys are really obviously, you know, living your best life. Your swag, your drip, you're looking good. You're out here. Take care of yourself. There's a lot of people that are just jealous of your position, of your situation. And whether you know it or not, especially if you're not paying attention, they will use those opportunities to try and hurt you and take advantage of you. So please, guys, make sure you're paying attention to your surroundings. And yo, man, send some vibes to Tfue, right? Do me that favor. Just send him some vibes, send him some love. Looks like he's okay. I mean, he was able to send a message out. So let's hope that everything is all good, guys.
So Monster's right, man. We got to be safe. Like Mom always told us, always have someone with us, because like if Tfue, basically a nationally recognized gaming figure, can just get ran up on and robbed, it can really happen to anybody. So some unfortunate news and all this. Tfue said this just recently. I'm fine, by the way, with a mad face. The guys ran away with my AP, though. And if you're wondering what an AP is, so was 72 hours. And I guess the rest of us boomers, it's an Audemars Piguet, I think is how you say it. I'm sure there's like a French pronunciation to it. It's one of the most expensive watches out there, and they're like anywhere from $20K to $100,000 or more. It's crazy, and no wonder Tfue is so upset about it. Anyway, Tfue, I guess, is doing well. And check out these clips from him destroying with Arizona Cardinals QB Kyler Murray, who's an absolute beast, by the way. But take a look at him killing Booga and Symphony here.
Is he mad?
I don't know. Get them out of here!
Get them out! Yo, I got shield for you, homie, and I got math too.
Where's Ninja?
I'll lay his out too. Let's go, baby! Let's go! I killed Booga again. I killed both. Oh, it's just that easy sometimes, you know? It is just that easy. That is crazy.
So, all right, that's it, guys. Leave your like and sub. And my second channel, this Denver guy, is already almost to 50,000 subs, and it's blowing up. It's insane. Thank you guys for coming over, checking out the videos and stuff. Again, that YouTube Learning Series course will be out soon. So follow me on Twitter. I'll probably let you guys know in the upcoming videos if you guys want to learn from me everything I know about YouTube. And it's a ton. I've helped out some huge members in the community like DMP3, Rody Bros, I'm Speedy Gonzalez, and more, just to make sure everything works. And it does. So if you want help on that YouTube channel, then stay tuned, because this is the first place you should be checking. You guys have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next video or stream or whatever else I see you in. Love, Denver.